The Gauteng High Court in Johannesburg has interdicted Operation Tudula from performing various actions against foreign nationals, which include interfering with access to healthcare services as well as intimidation, harassment, and assault. We told Operation Tudula that this country is not run by emotions, but it's run by laws, and if they're acting against the laws, they might find themselves in trouble. As we speak today, if there is any Tudula member that stops any foreign national or anyone from accessing healthcare services in South Africa, that particular person might be arrested because the court has ruled and it means they're acting against the court. And I've heard a lot of them saying that they are going to, they rather be arrested, they are going to still stop them and all those kind of things. People are just applying to see themselves in prison. When we are busy in December saying, Koninte ngale, Koninte ngale. Malume ukhulumile wathi khona into engalena kanti ziwa ngale bona zobe zibawele eprison nabo bazothi ngale bashe eprison because they don't want to listen. We told them that this country is not run by emotion, but it's run by laws. And if you're acting against the laws, you might find yourself in trouble. And they thought we were joking. They fought us. They insulted us. They tried to intimidate us and all those kind of things. By the way, let's start our show in our own way. Hello and welcome to Letu's Daily News. My name is Letu. You're watching Hot Politicking, aka Intellectual Digestion. In Intellectual Digestion, that's where we digest politics on an intellectual level. That is why we always plead for people to have the highest comprehensive skill because they might not understand what we are saying at the beginning, but later on get to understand what we're trying to say. By the way, let me just read the court order, even though I'm not going to read everything, but let me just read the order, which what the court said to Operation Tudula. It said, it be and is hereby declared that only an immigration officer or a police officer has the power in terms of Section 41 of Immigration Act 13 of 2002, which is the law they used to quote each and every day, to demand that another private person produce her or his passport or other identity documents to demonstrate her or his right to be in the Republic of South Africa, and that no private person has the power to do so unless expressly so authorized by law. So inkantolo ithi, ngizama ukuchazela lama member Operation Tudula ngasizwe isilungu. Inkantolo ithi kuyiphoyisa noma ingalo yomthetho, yabona, evumelekile ukuthi iqele ukuthi ngicela ungikhombe i-ID yakho noma iy'ncwadi zakho ezikuvumelayo ukuthi ube ekhaya eSouth Africa. And one of the biggest problem, by the way, before I go further, that I had with Operation Tudula is that they were even stopping South Africans. There are people from Limpopo that I know that have stopped in accessing healthcare services, more especially in Gauteng because they were vendors and songas. And if you can listen, they've got that accent, Nyana, engati is the Zimbabwean English accent. So even if they speak English, there's that accent, and they stop them from accessing healthcare, most of them because they didn't bring their IDs. And we think this thing of bringing IDs stopped in apartheid. Now we don't have to subject ourselves to that. And they were continuing with that nonsense. So that's the biggest problem that I had as well with Operation Tudula. But la umthetho uthi kuyiphoyisa lo mthetho lilisebenzela i-immigration noma a police officer elivumelekile ukubuza ukuthi iphi ID yakho, can you show us your ID, so that they can confirm that they are legally here in South Africa and awukafiki ngendlela wrong. Ngaphandle kwaloko akavumeleki ukuthi umuntu nje akucele lokho unless uvunyelwe umthetho, and nakhona nakavunyelwe umthetho shows it's because they are looking for evidence, maybe there is a case that is ongoing and stuff like that. Number two, they say the first respondent, the 11th and the 12th respondent be and are hereby interdicted and restrained from demanding that any private person produce her or his passport or other identity document to demonstrate his or her right to be in the Republic. So they are saying lana, lama respondent, la first respondent, the 11th and the 12th respondent, they are hereby interdicted and restrained. So bavinjiwe, abakavunyelwa ngokomthetho manje ukuthi baqele umuntu ukuthi abakhombe ukuthi use-South Africa ngokusemthethweni noma kanjani. And lana they were talking about the members of Operation Tudula that were arrested. Then number 3, it says the respondent the first respondent, the 11th and the 12th respondent, B and are hereby interdicted and restrained from. Then Babalatin. So those respondents that are mentioned here, guys, those are members of Operation Tudula, and in fact, not just members, but leaders of Operation Tudula that they were taken to court by the South African Human Rights Commission. Then it says, they are hereby restrained and interdicted from intimidating, harassing, and assaulting any individual that they identify as being foreign nationals. So they are stopped from even ukuhlukumeza umuntu nkosi yami ebambona kahle ukuthi lo ayi-foreigner lo kumele bamiyekele asihlalele ngepeace, which is something that we told them that they are not allowed by the law to do so. Only government officials, police officers, and immigration officers can do that, not them. Abakavunyelwa. And they thought we were joking. They said, no, we're defending our country. Section 30, Act 13 of 2002, Section 41, which the Section 41 today as we speak. We are about You can't enforce the law. Who are you? Only the police officers can enforce the law because they are hired for that. They are trained to do that. Who trained you as Operation Tudula? Who trained you at Zandile Tabula? Who trained you? That's the biggest problem. Number two, making public statements that constitute hate speech on the ground of nationality, social origin, or ethnicity at the public gatherings or on social media platforms or in any other ways. So bathi abakavunyelwa kukhuluma into demonstrate i-hate speech on grounds of nationality. So abakavumela discriminate people based on their nationalities. They can't discriminate anyone on basis of nationalities. So that's a good thing. We celebrate this. This is a victory. This is victory for African unity. This is victory. Abakavunyelwa. So niyalo nanibhiza pa social media nikhuluma amakwerekwere sonrecorda ngoDisemba thina masithi khona into engale nenza bese prison nithi khona into engale akufaka sibhakela, because you will meet those foreigners there, some of them there you stopped them ziyokhala ngiyakutshela ziyokhala lapha eprison into abakushaya yona you will regret. Yabo, so man busy nina nikhuluma ama-hate speech weni Operation Tudula host ama-live, so bese ready kunirecorda, so vula ama-case nitoboshwa, nizoboshwa struma fanas, nizoboshwa ngoba nilaleli. When we warn you, you think we hate you, but they can't say any hate speech on ground of nationality, on social origin or ethnicity in public gatherings, number one, social media platforms, or in any other ways. Number three, interfering with access of foreign nationals to healthcare services and their rights to such access. So abakavunyelwa kuma emagedeni asekliniki bathi sicela ukubona i-ID. Apartheid, it's gone. Apartheid, it's gone. We are living in a democratic South Africa. Apartheid, it's gone. Just forget. We told you these things. You didn't listen. We told you, we warned you about this, and you thought we were joking. You guys came for us. You guys attended us. Today, the court has vindicated us. We thank the court for that, by the way. And also, it continues to say in number D, interfering with access to or the operations of schools and intimidating or harassing learners, teachers, or parents at the schools. So but abakavunyelwa even to go to schools and say, no, we are going to remove all these foreign kids. They must not even try that one. They are not there allowed to do so, and we are happy with that. Because we told them that you can't do such. It's against the law. And if people are not allowed, it is the responsibility of Operation Tudula to go and open a case so that the police officers can investigate whatever Tudula is saying, not because Tudula must enforce the law. Tudula can never enforce the law. That is why they are stopped from harassing and stopping the operations of schools and intimidating teachers, learners, and parents at the schools. And we're so happy with this. I'm so happy. Then number E, unlawfully evicting foreign nationals from their homes. So abakavumeleki, because they have a tendency, these people of Operation Tudula, to go in the houses of the people who are not coming from South Africa and trying to remove them from their own houses, saying they are not allowed in South Africa. Now the court is protecting them. And if they act against this, khona into engale, khona into engale, ngithi khona into engale, khona into engale. Ziyokhala bozankosi, ngiyanitshela bafana bami. Nkosi yami. Number F, unlawfully removing foreign nationals from their trading stalls or interfering with the employment of foreign nationals in shops and businesses. So abakavumeleki nyalo ukuthi bahambe bostop ama-foreign nationals from trading. And this is the thing, I said this before, it's not right for foreign nationals to trade where they are trading because it shows that they don't respect our laws. Like the one that I've seen in the city of Johannesburg, trading in the pavements. Even in Cape Town, something like that happened. And Cape Town followed all the right processes to remove them. You understand? So I think even now, Operation Tutula, if they really want to serve the country, if they really want to stop these foreign nationals from trading in wrong areas and from trading eventually, because they say they didn't invest 5 million, where. There's a right process to do that. You can't just wake up and say, I'm going to do it my own way. This is not your own South Africa. This is not your own South Africa. It's our South Africa, collective, all of us. It's our South Africa. So we told them that there's a right process to follow in that. They chose not to listen as Bakalen. G, instigating, encouraging, or inciting any other person to perform any of the act prohibited by this order on social media, at the gathering, in terms of the regulation of the Gathering Act 205 of 1993, or in any ways. So even to tell people to go and do this thing because the 1st, the 11th, and the 12th respondent, they're no longer allowed. Now they're not even allowed, themselves, to even tell people to go and do this thing for them. So if there is someone who is doing this thing, stopping foreigners from accessing healthcare services, that particular person can be arrested. And if they're arrested and they say they've been told by these Operation Tutula members, these members will be arrested. We are happy with this outcome. Then number 4, the first respondent be and is hereby ordered and directed to communicate this order to any and or all of its office bearers and members. They were talking about Zandile Tabula, but she has a responsibility to communicate this court order to all members of the useless vigilante movement called Operation Tutula. We told you that this vigilante movement of yours, vigilante in South Africa, never worked before, and it can't work today. Even our freedom in this country, we didn't obtain it through vigilante stand. No, they were there, but they never won. Negotiation, the table is the one that won us our freedom. So if you want to act with this nonsensical, stupid attitude, nizoboshwa. So tiba nebalen, so tiba nebalen imtaga mama. So tiba ne grounding, so tiba na lapha clinic man vimba bantu sesizana amaphoyisa bazo nathi ke suke sinibophe ngoba i-court audition njalo. So fonela amaphoyisa. Nizoboshwa. We warned you guys, but we warned you honestly speaking. We warned you about this thing and you thought we were joking. Now the court has vindicated us. I can't live it. We're happy with the decision of the court. We're so happy with the decision of the court. Now you will learn that South Africa is not ran by emotions, but South Africa is ran and governed by the laws. You will learn that South Africa is ran by laws. We told you that this Operation Tutula leader of Zandile Tabula, it's fighting her personal battles using you. And now imagine uyinsizwa yakweni Nkosi yami, uyindoda impela uyindoda wena, uyinsizwa yakweni mara uvuma ukulawula uZandile Tabula alwe impi zakhe. Alwe impi zakhe njengawe nje uvuma ukulawula uZandile Tabula. Alwe impi zakhe nama-Nigerians nama-Zimbabweans ngawe. Like really? Uyinsizwa yakweni impela na uma ngaphandle usho ukuthi mina ngiyinsizwa mina. Mina ngiyinsizwa yakwethu. Usho impela uthi uyinsizwa mara uvumela uZandile Tabula adlale ngawe kwenza isilima. Sanitshela bafethu mara sanikhuza. Sathi yekelani nomsanganeni wenzayo. South Africa iranwa ngama-emotions. Yes, unemployment is there, we agree. Yes, there are jobs like ama waiters, which you, most of you South Africans that are saying foreign nationals are taking a job you can't even take, are occupied by them. Mara, you have a responsibility as a responsible citizen to do things within the lines of the South African laws. Failure to do so, khona into engale, khona into engale, kithi khona into engale, khona into engale. Malume ukhulumile wathi khona into engale nakanti ziwa ngale, ziwa ngale. Nizoboshwa, 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 nizoboshwa shem, nizoboshwa. Niyathi asinitshelanga nizoboshwa ngoba nilaleli, anilaleli, nizoboshwa. Nizofunda the hard way, guys. Nizofunda the hard way. But this is not a country this country is not run by emotions. Emotions, they've never made a country successful. They've never made a country successful. That is why the judge said, Luna Lahafa, with those things that they're doing. So please, comrades, try to be a little bit respectful. I can.